Well, we got her done, but not without a little mishap. All right, this morning, the goal is to straighten this guy out. See, it's pretty bent. So we're going to heat that up really hot. Maybe heat those fins up there too, straighten those out, and then try to weld something underneath it. So let's see what we can do. The oxygen's green, the acetylene is red. Acetylene.
Okay. I've never heard of that.
So acetylene is like high octane propane,
Okay.
in a way, if you want to think of it like that.
Why would you use that instead of like propane?
Because it's a lot hotter,
Okay.
right? So all we do is we crack this a little bit here.
Yep.
Crack it. Give it a little spark. Get it going. Get it so that there's no smoke.
Whoa.
Right there. Now we're going to introduce the oxygen. Watch the oxygen. All right, so we got pretty close. So we put it back on the machine here, and you can see this is the tab that holds whatever implement. And so we're pretty close here. So I thought we'd have more room in the back, but that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna heat this, see the gap? We're gonna close that gap. We're gonna tap this back up so it's tight against that, just like that one is. And then we're going to take a piece of bar and we're gonna add a piece of bar right here. Mm-hmm. We're going to weld a piece of bar and just strengthen this piece.
Yeah.
And that should do it. All right, so we got 2 pieces of 3/8 bar stock, and we're going to strengthen this. We're just going to reinforce this piece. So we're going to make it 3/8 and 3/8. It's 3/4. We're going to make it 3/4 thick. So we're just going to tack that on right there. Tack. We're going to weld it on right there. So we're going to mark this like that. Okay, now we've got our mark there. Now we can pull this down, we can grind this, get this squeaky, shiny clean and this squeaky, shiny clean. And what we're gonna do is just hang this off of here. We're just gonna tilt it forward, this will hang off and we can weld it. Same over here. So this welder does several different things. It's a MIG welder and a TIG welder, and it's also a stick welder. And we are going to use the MIG part. We're going to use solid wire.
Yeah.
Okay, that's solid. Sometimes they have this wire with flux in it. The flux protects it, but instead of that, we're going to use solid fed wire so that this feeds through the gun right here. This wire, there it is. It feeds right through the gun, and that trigger does that. And then what it does is it also uses CO2 gas. So this is CO2 gas, pushes away all the oxygen and makes for a nice clean weld. If we use stick welding, we'd have a lot of slag, a lot of mess. And this is a nice clean weld on there. So. To do, press the handle, touch it.
Don't look, Mo.
That's where it's hot. Tacked it there, tacked it there, tacked it there, tacked it there, and tacked it there. Okay. So now we're going to run a bead. It's hot on my gloves though, boys. Coming back on my Coming back on my gloves. I need my welding gloves.
Want me to go grab them?
Nah, we'll see how this goes. We may end up getting them though. So I'm gonna start here and just work my way here, and I'm gonna go little circles like this,
Okay.
and I'm gonna feed that wire right into that hole.
Okay.
We had the plate sitting on here and leaning off because I wanted to get it flush up against here, and the dang thing fell off. Luckily, we didn't do too much damage. We did have to take apart the welder and fix it, but you know, that was kind of cool because I was having an issue anyway and I wanted to see how it worked, so we were able to fix that, right? Gratitude out of everything. Nobody got hurt. We did tear the cable. So this is what could have happened. It landed on the cable, on the ground cable, and just split it in half. So that could have been one of our hands or legs or feet. But yeah, now we put these extra plates on here, and the weld's not beautiful, but it's, you know, for a beginner, I'll take it. And now it's nice and tight. These thumbs are nice and tight up against there, and these are double strong. So I think now, though, I'm going to put another plate here some other time on this side. That'll stop dirt from getting up in there, and that'll just strengthen a little bit more. But I think now, about lunchtime, we'll put the forks on her and call her a day.